past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 2nd and 13. That's out wide here for Robinson. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Wagner. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-0 the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
And they get to him quickly here.
Madden pisses me off with this. They keep on adjusting my hot damn lineups. Why can't y'all just leave my shit be? You pieces of cow dung. If I want my shit moved, I will tell you bitches. Why do they keep doing that, Dylan? Shit. Did he really block it? Oh. Oh, yeah. I was just mad and big dog.
Around to 13. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. But he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
It's so
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, I'm going to be the first
Calvin Austin with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Did you see what that thing got sent to the root?
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Huh?
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
What do I think about it? Oh, I loved it. I think it's no problem. I think Juju. No, what AJ did. I personally don't like Juju. I don't think
Out
Juju
there
is
set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember the last time they threw the interception, that led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back
most
out
of our
on the field,
receivers,
a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it.
I think they said he only scored like 3 times.
Lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now back to throw. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll look to throw here on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Remember, Jimmy.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
You better make the play after the losing record.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You play strict first.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown!
Oh, Calvin Austin just beat Zaire Alexander, bro.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes.
But damn, really?
When he went to his primary read, he recognized
that
they
in
were all
is
over that. As he
iffy about
continued to
when
survey
they
the
allow
field,
that to happen.
picked up another target, delivered a pass
Because
exactly
like
where
it's
it
times
needed to
where
be.
they were just
A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And then there's other times where
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Take it in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
They're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw here. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
They go play action here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete.
RG3, throw the ball deep,
These two teams met earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was Washington winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here at FedEx Field.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, no, don't throw medium. Blitz
It was
counter.
a power play up the middle coming at him, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And he's able to plow.
It sounds like it. I get it. I do it too, but no. I would have, when you were saying it out loud, I'm thinking that you just talking to yourself about which play you call. Like when you saying I need to, I'm like, what? Okay, maybe he's just picking a play.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
on 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
This is my time.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one. Maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from
you at the gym lately, Dylan?
Avoiding
Check out that gym membership, man.
I think both teams are trying to find an advantage.
Y'all
We know
run.
that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he's going to have the Commanders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down, here's an option right. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Completed out left to Dobbs.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Why are you blitzing so much?
They'll set up a throw. Touchdown!
Isaiah Likely
From 10 yards out.
And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Hella bread that shit, nigga. Trash can, nigga. You a trash can, nigga.
Extra point by Butker
Oh,
is on
nigga.
target.
And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Literally trash, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
That's because
away.
you think you a bum, but really he a bum.
Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
About set for this
That's
next
not
drive
fair.
by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
Y'all done messed up and let me in this bitch. I'm just your average little cat with drinks, getting rich. Did you score? Touchdown? Won't be asking you anymore. What the heck is taking this nigga so long? Hello?
Do we got macaroni noodles at the house?
I don't think we do.
He said we probably don't. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where is it at, baby?
Oh, cupcakes. I'm sure my baby want to make some cupcakes.
Baby, we don't need cupcakes. And you got some elbows.
Yeah, okay.
It feels like maybe half a box.
Half a big box?
2 pounds, so it's like half. It's even less than that. It's like a fourth.
Okay.
All right. Stop, buddy.
Daddy, are we playing game?
Yeah.
Am I still playing my game, Daddy?
Daddy's still playing football. Let me finish this one, okay?
I want to go upstairs for you.
You can come downstairs, buddy.
I think
Dang, what's taking so long?
Daddy, what's this? The tiny tea.
Yes, it's my keys.
Apples, everything. If you can close everything in your tea
Mm-hmm.
and open, Daddy, and you will open, Daddy. And what is this, Daddy? What's this, Daddy?
My chain.
Yeah.
Stop swinging it.
With his
Stop
team.
swinging it.
Had one tell me once, we were having a
Before
tough
you hit
patch.
yourself in the face.
This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Okay.
To throw, it's Lance. He'll let it fly for Austin.
Shoot.
And he's got it inside the
Oh,
10.
that was me.
A big play here for Dallas. 54 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Tucker's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a play fake. Lance. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
Stop, Tom. I got
now
to
the Cowboys going
say.
to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Because he's trying to get a first down, dummy.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The Lance now to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Still about to make the playoffs with a losing record. It's crazy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he's brought down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. That puts them in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Let's go.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Lance going to sneak it. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
What quarter? The 4th one?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers.
Now Lance throws the interception, his third. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Commanders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Sir.
On play action, they'll throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Robinson. And he's got room. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Traylon Burks from 17 yards out. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this. Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Got a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays.
Wait a minute, I'm
Make sure you
checking
get your
your
offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Robinson up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Ah, yes. That's it, baby.
They're going to look to throw. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
themselves.
Landon, I just said I'm
Second
texting
catch for
Anthony.
him
You have
today,
to
and
wait.
it'll wind up a first down.
And remember, this drive started off.
You don't have to. I'm texting.
And they've
Not
taken
you.
no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Stop. This is so funny.
He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Why would you kick my bottle over?
Brian Robinson Jr. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders use the short field to get in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Dude, put my bottle down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line.
No.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Throwing on first down is Lance. And he's got his man out of the
The
backfield.
line has
That's
always
complete.
been expensive,
And they'll
dude.
have it
They
in
tend
the
to
red
go off
zone
of
before he
they tend to
crosses
go off
over
your
out of
wrestling
bounds.
too.
39 yards the
You're
distance
right.
covered.
Oh, they
on the
don't have
catch
to
and
make no
run.
one?
So the big
Put
play
my
means
phone
just like that,
down.
they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
No,
On
go get
first
the
down,
tackle.
they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the
Yeah, no,
dictating
the
on
line's always
defense.
been
And
expensive
guess
for no
what?
reason. They
Now
don't
you
even
get
be
ready to
having
tee
that
off
much
on their
if
quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Play action. Now it's Lance. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trayvon Diggs, usually known for interceptions. Here, he gets a sack.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Very good.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season
if you want
starts
to
to
pay that
wind
much, you
down.
might as well
We'll
go
return
to-
with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Actually has better shit.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to get it down at a 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. And they'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. A minute gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Lance going to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down.
Dylan, can you hear me? My mic just died, so that's why I was asking. Oh, shit. My mic just died. But shit, it's one that gonna be at this gym that I'll be going when I go around this time of night. And bruh, nice. Don't be mad at her or her parents at all. Have you ever activated Omaha? Omaha is fun to activate. Especially when you learn how to change them routes and get people to where you want them to be at. It gets real tough. You remember me telling you, like, it's certain plays that I call, like, or that I put in my playbook where you can't call them routes? Dylan? It's one play that I got in here where it looks like they going on a slant and then they just stop for a curl. Like, it's pretty cool. Like, nigga, that play is tough because, nigga, no, you can't do that, like, with any other play. Like, you can't motion anybody into that. So it's just a tough-ass play to call. Yeah, I'm still gonna go to Night Found. And you know that's when it slows down anyway. I mean, you want to go at the busy time because you want the runs. I want the weights, so nigga, I like going at this time because it's empty. So at this time, like, nigga, I can go use a sauna. Nobody's in there. Like, you go earlier than this, boy. You go in that sauna, it look like a fucking Gay pep rally. 11. So you don't hit no weights whenever you work out? Hmm. I feel you.
Desperation time here. Lance. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They could not convert. And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Washington will take control of the football and Groove Field at the end. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
How many push-ups are you doing a day?
Throw left side complete.
I'm doing back 100 a day again.
Penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they
Hoping that it helps me with my sleep.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll look to throw. Slant route. He's
My
got
sleep is so crappy that I figure if I do a couple push-ups,
5 at the 6.
maybe I can sleep better. Do that in a YouTube workout.
Touchdown, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Traylon Burks.
Yeah, I really like that.
Second touchdown of the quarter. And the Commanders stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. The throw by Butker is on target, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know we've been disappointed about so many things with this offense, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming games.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of them have to already start thinking that.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Commanders come up with a late turnover. But they're quickly reminding the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Washington, they finish off the regular season at 12 up and 5 down. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Dallas, this loss will be the capper to what will be a disappointing 5-12.
I'm a nobody until I can shine. So when my money is long, I don't need nobody to visit. Leave me lonely like you did last time. I know you're tired of loving, but nobody. So just grab somebody. Don't leave it, it's party. With nobody love. Nobody. Oh, honey. Bound to falling in love. Bound to falling in love. Oh, I wonder where Strick and Luis went. Luis looked nice. I didn't think his thick ass was going nowhere. What'd you say, Dylan? My bad. You know what? I forgot that you was talking to me through the controller, so I was talking to you on my phone. So, you know my mic died, right? So, oh, what I said? No, I thought that I stood up away from my mic, Dylan. I forgot that I was talking to you on my mic, so I stood up and was talking on my phone and walked away. Oh, it looks like it. Luis looked like she was dressed up in her Instagram picture. I just talked to Strick yesterday. That nigga he said he wasn't feeling well, so I figured I didn't even ask him what they was doing. I knew me and Aaron wasn't doing shit anyway. Yeah, Tyron Huntley. Go crazy. Go crazy. Oh, you play against that Steelers nigga in prime time, huh? What's today? Today only Tuesday, right? Yeah, I mean, you still got a day to play regardless. Damn, man. This nigga's offensive line is blocking pretty well to start this game off. down to falling in love. How's your game versus the computer going? Don't you hate those? It's always better to get those games where it feel like you winning, but you really be losing. I said it's always better to get those games where it feels.
The Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Steps away to his left.
Wow,
This one too
Madden.
low.
I know he was trying to get the completion
Madden,
downfield,
he
but the way this
closed
game has
on
gone,
my boy,
with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another night.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
They just gave up a sack there, if I'm not mistaken. They gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. On fourth down, here's Presley.
How you looking like a young or hardy nigga you didn't ever heard?
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard
I know, I'm the man. I'm balling all up in the pursuit like the runner, man. I'm drowning all up in the pursuit like I never swim. And fuck your ID, I put something on your sonogram, I'm the man. Yeah.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their second straight victory.
Well, they definitely got...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect. And
I didn't say the demand part. Did he say, I know you and how the man? I thought you said, I know. I thought he said, I know, you know I'm the man.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Huh?
Off play action, Fields. And he comes back with one complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Yeah, they route cooked.
Tucker
That's why I couldn't read. Flat route cooked, dude. Which is why I couldn't read a lot of people out.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Just for a second. I'm not saying play the whole duration. I'm already in the second.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll go up the middle with White. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Huntley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Is that the Rock
these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
And take it right on the 30. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over 1st and 10.
Why isn't it NFL?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8 because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take the ball in the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jimmy Graham, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have moved out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
What did y'all do when y'all came up here for Valentine's Day?
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
It was for a game, right?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Nah, you came up here for something, man.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think
but it was for a reason
here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, but something brought you to Kansas City. I thought it was.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
You said what?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
It'll be a gain of 5, and 3rd and 8 now. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Huntley to throw.
It just takes them
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
And how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
To throw, Huntley.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Off play action. Huntley able to get this one to McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Looks for White, but it's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So the interception there. And Charles, I imagine it's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
On second down, it's Walker, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing.
Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st down, Huntley.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. Touchdown, Colts. Rashad White, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Pick six last drive. Here's Fields again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And going right back to Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Fields. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the offense will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard line. Lucky there. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
They really have nobody completing in the dunk contest.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Trey Murphy the third.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he's
and an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on 1st down. Huntley. He completes it right side to White. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And now we'll get a late timeout. as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Blitz counter when you're setting your offensive focus. Against some of these niggas,
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Dang, did you see what that dude said in prime time? That he said he was hit by a drunk driver and the doctor said he may never like use his legs right again. A guy said that
and with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I got hit by a drunk driver. The doctors are saying they don't know if all of them like have.
Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You might be talking about something.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert.
I wonder when you said maybe
across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And I don't know if you think about
Here's Fields. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
If that is what you're thinking about.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing to start the drive. Huntley eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do. And the speed and pace that they play.
If you beat them niggas, man, they all do.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
As long as they split with them,
I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They come out and play with aggressiveness.
AOF is the one where
to be quite as precise, and it paid off for him on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this third quarter. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski. That's what we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. So that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 86 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's Walker.
And the reinforcements coming as they're going to stop him behind the line.
That's Trayvon Diggs making a big play there for the defense.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Fields. On the slant, this is Chark.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
To throw is Fields.
Or if you trying to look at a specific game.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Tucker's kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You could at least share the rough.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Is it letting you pick a play? What about now? What is it? What is it showing on your screen?
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Okay, that's you now.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming.
Come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Huntley.
Got a man, it's McBride complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground game with White.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
On 1st and 10, Huntley going for it all. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with White.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And the Colts are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. White will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. He's going to go up top again. And this one is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. First down, here's White. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Huntley. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ernest Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Huntley. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Andre Sisco. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Opting to run again here with White. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. That's complete to McBride. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Huntley escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Read option, this is White. And some room to roam now. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 90 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. So this one winds up in Indianapolis.
Hey, wait to win me the game, man. Nigga, what? Are you kidding me?